Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to get the look from my recent favorites video. A lot of you wanted to know how I use the cream shadows I've been absolutely loving lately, so I wanted to show you with this look from start to finish. Let's get started. I'm starting off with foundation, and this is Charlotte Tilbury's Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. I'm just applying that all over my face. Then on to concealer, I'm using what's been a favorite for a few months, Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer, applying that pretty much to my under eye area and using the same brush that I used to apply my foundation to buff and blend that out. Then I will use any excess on that brush to conceal any blemishes I might have around the rest of my face. Next, I'm going to set all that concealer with the Serenity Scott Pressed Foundation, which gives a little bit of extra coverage without looking too heavy or becoming cakey. I forgot to show it, but I am just filling my brows in here with the brand new e.l.f. Essentials Brow Pencil, first combing them out with a spoolie on one end and then going in with the actual brow product and filling and sculpting my brows. On to the stars of the show. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Eyes to Mesmerize Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Marie Antoinette. I am taking a Real Techniques base shadow brush and I'm dipping that straight into the potted cream product and applying that directly to my eyelid, focusing specifically on the inner corner and then blending the rest out over the rest of my eyelid, and then putting a teeny tiny little bit on the inner part of my lower lash line. Moving on to the next product, and the only other shadow I'm applying to my eyes for this look. This is another Eyes to Mesmerize by Charlotte Tilbury, and the shade is Verushka. It's this gorgeous metallic olive green, and I'm using that exact same Real Techniques brush as I used before, and I'm applying that starting on my outer corner because that's where I want this to be the most intense and smoky, and then I'm using that to pat and blend that out across the rest of the eyelid, just blending those two shades in together seamlessly, and then I'm taking whatever is left on my brush and running that along my lower lash line. If I ever find I need a little extra help blending throughout the crease, I'll go in with a domed brush. This is another Real Techniques brush. It's the Deluxe Crease Brush, and I will just use that to sweep throughout my crease, obviously. I'm not actually laying down another shadow. This is solely to blend those two shades together. On to liner. This is another product that I forgot to flash a still shot for, but it's one you have seen quite a bit recently because it was in my most recent favorites video. It's the Bella Pierre Gel Eyeliner Pencil. This is in some inky black shade. I'm just applying that directly to my upper lash line and then taking your everyday run-of-the-mill angled liner brush and using that to smudge it all out. I will do the same to both my top and bottom lash lines. To finish up the eyes, I'm using Butter London's new Iconolast Mega Volume Lacquer Mascara, and I'm giving both my top and bottom lashes a few good coats of it. Moving on to the face, I'm keeping it super simple here with a little bit of bronzer and blush. Starting with the bronzer, I'm using Hard Candy's So Baked Bronzer in the shade 131 or Hula Hula. To do that, I'm using the Sigma F25 or Tapered Face brush. It's slightly fluffy, but just tapered enough to fit in everywhere I need it to, namely the hollows of my cheekbones, up into my temples, and just beneath my jawline to give me that all-over bronzy glow. And next up is blush. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher. Mine is in the shade Ecstasy, and rather than picking one color out or the other, I am just swirling them both together and applying them just above where I applied that bronzer. Last are the lips, and I'm keeping them super simple, just using Soap & Glory's Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick in the shade Nudist and applying that all over to complete the look. So that's it from me, you guys. Really hope you enjoyed learning how to get this look. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!